Hey guys, it's Robin and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another speed build. Today I decided to do a starter home just because, you know, obviously they're easy to build, and just because I had an idea to build some starter homes based on seasons. So this was going to be my spring starter home. At least that was the original plan. However, I had the idea to make it red, so I was trying to think of a name that would kind of go with that, and I decided to name it the Red Robin. Not just because Robin is my name, but because it was, you know, spring inspired birds. I don't know why red, but red. And so that was the plan I had. This was going to be my spring starter home. However, it did not turn out to be a spring starter home because it does not remind me of spring at all. So I changed my plan, and it is not a spring starter home. I do still want to do a series where I do season inspired starter homes, but unfortunately this is not one of the videos. So yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I decided to go back to my original paint colors on this because I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to do. I was thinking spring, but this does not look spring at all. So I'm not sure what happened in my brain, but at this point I had already tried doing I think 3 speed builds by this point, and I just did not like anything I was building. I hated it so much. And then I started on this, and at first, you know, I liked the idea I had, and then the name came to me and I was like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. I really like building red houses anyway, so I decided to go with that. But then I added in the dark browns and everything, and it just didn't look like spring at all. I do still add some flowers, trying to redeem myself, but yeah, it didn't work out. But I do like this little rock path thing that I created, so you know, that was a plus. But yeah, this is not a spring starter home, so hopefully I'll still be able to finagle that series somehow. But yeah, for now, this is what you're getting. It is a starter home. It's priced at 17,502 simoleons. It's 20 by 15 lot, and it is 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom because I wanted to build like a studio house type thing. So yeah, I don't know why I added sunflowers. Sunflowers would be something you'd add to a summer themed house, but the colors of this house remind me of fall, and then I just try to add in a bunch of flowers to make it spring, but nothing works. And then I started off my season in the game as spring because I just started up a new save file, but yeah, it takes a few days for spring to come into bloom, so wasn't prepared for that. So everything is dead. So I do play for a little bit off camera where I just make my sim sleep for a few days, which was very difficult because she kept getting up. But yeah, so that's why there are flowers in bloom now. But yeah, spring did not happen to this house. It just didn't. I was hoping it would, but it just didn't. So I'll save that for another video later. But I do like the way the house turned out. It's still pretty. I like it. I would use it, but not spring, which I'm still very upset about. But you know, whatever. Like I said, I was trying to do like a studio apartment, so I was trying to figure out the floor plan, so that's why I'm just kind of holding off on it, and I'm just trying to, I don't know, things just weren't working for me apparently. So yeah, I just wasn't sure, and I still don't even remember what this house looked like, to be honest, because I recorded this a couple months ago, or a few weeks ago actually. I don't remember when I recorded this. It's been a while though. But yeah, I just can't remember what I added to it. I think, no, this was that. Okay, now I'm thinking of a different house I built, but I thought I added a fireplace. I didn't. I don't know why I would try to add a fireplace to a spring inspired home, but you know, whatever. Now I'm just trying to figure out the interior, and since there was like wood paneling on the outside, I wanted there to be wood paneling on the inside. I think I did add a little bit of wood paneling, but then I thought, you know what, the name is the Red Robin, let's just make the entire thing red, because that was a brilliant idea. But I did, except for the bathroom. It's all paneling, so there's that. But I do like the way the house turned out. I like the colors. They make me kind of happy, but you know, it's whatever. I like it. I feel like this house would go great in Granite Falls, just because it kind of looks like, you know, maybe it could be like a little vacation home or something, and the wood textures and everything, they'd fit in nicely in the woods. So, you know, if you want to add it to Granite Falls, there's that option. And it does just have this one little studio bedroom type thing. And here I'm just trying to figure out the kitchen, because this is a really small house. It is a starter home, and I wanted it to be like kind of a studio thing, so there's not actually, well, what? There's not a separate bedroom. So, yeah, I was just trying to figure out how I was gonna fit in all the furniture and everything, and then I decided to put in a red couch, apparently. Don't know why I did that, but I did it. And then, the TV should still work, using the move objects sheet. So, I don't know. Sometimes I'll place a TV, like, using the move objects sheet and just place it on, like, a table or something that it wouldn't originally go on. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. It's the same TV. I try it multiple times. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. And I couldn't actually fit in a, what's it called? A dining chair and table. Yeah, couldn't fit that. So, Sim's just gonna have to eat on the couch, I guess, or on the bed, or on the toilet. You know, whatever their preference is. If you have a party, probably not a good idea in this house, but, you know, it is what it is. Honestly, I was just trying, I just wanted to try out some of the seasons and stuff, which I don't even know if I did. I really like those rugs, though. They really go good with not spring. But, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, I didn't spend as much on this house as I usually do for a starter home, because it's so small, so I was actually able to add in a few decorative objects, which made me very happy. So, there's that. It is actually decorated, so that's always good. And then, yeah, I really wanted to fit in that cabinet just because I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. And I tried to fit it in, and I was like, this is a very small house. So, couldn't fit it in. But, you know, maybe in a future video. Hopefully. Build. Yeah. I don't know why, but I always, this is always my go-to for stoves. I always put a shelf and then those little, spices, is that what they're called? Probably. Underneath the shelf. I don't know, it just kind of looks like they're hanging from the shelf or something. Well, since those have been added to the game anyway, that's kind of my go-to. I just put a bunch of shelves and those spices, above the stove, just because I don't even know why. It's just kind of my go-to. Well, before that, it was just, you know, plop a smoke detector. Why not? So, there's that. I think I did actually forget to add a thermostat to this house. So, if you're going to be playing in this house, you'll want to do that. Which, you should have the money left over for a thermostat. I don't remember how much they are. I want to say they're like $200, but simoleons. But, honestly, I can't remember. They may not be that expensive. I don't remember. But, yeah, I've heard that they are very expensive when the bills come around, so just keep that in mind. But, yeah, I decided I wanted pets, so I added a little kitty cat bowl and a little kitty cat scratchy post, and that's all that I could fit in here, so unfortunately. But, I mean, you can always add toys and stuff. You should have a little bit of money left over for that. I don't know how much money you'd have left over, honestly, but you should have enough left over for some cat toys, at least. So, yeah. And if not, then you'll at least be able to save up pretty soon for some cat toys, because they're not that expensive. I think they're like 5 to 10 simoleons, maybe? I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know. Ever since I built that one bathroom, this is kind of my favorite thing to do in bathrooms now, is just to put some shelves and stuff above the toilet, which I just like shelves in general. So I just add them to all my rooms now. But, yeah, I really like adding them to bathrooms, because I never know how to decorate bathrooms, and it's just kind of my go-to, because there's a bunch of decorative objects for bathrooms, and if you have a small bathroom, you can't really fit any counters or anything to add all those items to it. So I find shelves very useful in that situation, and since this is a small house, it's got a small bathroom, so, you know, whatever. And I also really like that umbrella stand thing. I've used it in a few builds now, but it makes me really happy. And then, yeah, I think I'm about done, actually. Yeah, screenshots coming up, so I'm gonna go. Bye. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, or subscribe if you haven't already. This build is available on my gallery if you would like to download it. I'll put a link in the description. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!